Okay, again, welcome back to our lesson in Mathematics, Week 2. And our lesson for this week again, for the second quarter, Week 2 is partitive proportion. Okay, so this is our second quarter again. And welcome to my channel. This is Maestro05DX. And don't forget to like, share, and click the notification button so that you will be updated on all my videos. And let me define first what is partitive proportion. When you say partitive proportion, a whole is divided into parts that is proportional to the given ratio. Again, partitive is divided. Okay, so example, the sum of two numbers is 215. If the ratio is 2:3, find the larger number. So let x be the first number and y is the second number. Again, the sum of two numbers is 215. So let me make a table. So we have the x and the y. And the sum of x and y is equals to 215. And the ratio is 2:3. And the sum of 2 and 3 is 5. Okay, so let's solve for x. So that is by cross multiplying. Okay, so 5x. So you have x times 5 is 5x is equals to 2 times 215. Okay, rewrite 5x. And 2 times 215 is equals to 430, and then divide all terms by 5. So 5x divided by 5 is equals to x. And then 430 divided by 5 is equals to 86. So therefore, x is equals to 86. So the first number is 86. So this time, let us solve for y. So y times 5. That will become 5y. Okay, again, to rewrite, so x and y, which is equals to 215, and then 2:3. The sum of 2 and 3 is 5. Solving for y, so that is equals to 5y is equals to 3 times 215, and then rewrite 5y. 3 times 215 is equals to 645. Then divide both terms by 5. So we have 645 divided by 5. By the way, 5y divided by 5 is y, and 645 divided by 5 is equals to 129. Therefore, our second number is 129. To check, so you have the x and y is equals to 215, and the value of x is equals to 86 plus 129 is equals to 215. Again, the sum of two numbers is 215, and the ratio is 2:3. Okay, next. 3 boys sold garlands in the ratio of 2:3:4. Together, they sold 225 garlands. How many garlands did each boy sell? So, the ratio is 2:3:4. Together, they sold 225. Okay, so let me write 2:3:4 over the sum of 2:3:4 is equals to 9, which is equals to, let's use three different letters. So we have the JPNS and the sum is equals to 225. Then cross multiply each. So then 9 times j is equals to 9j is equals to 2 times 225. Rewrite 9j and 2 times 225 is equals to 450. Then divide all terms by 9 and then j is equals to 450 divided by 9 is equals to 50. Okay, so J or James sold 50 garlands. Again, J is equals to 50. So we name J as James. Next, let's solve for P or Peter. Okay, so we rewrite it again. 2 is to 3 is to 4 over 9, which is equals to JPS, which is equals to 225. Then cross multiply 9 times P is equals to 9P, which is equals to 3 times 225. So 9P rewrite is equals to 3 times 225 is equivalent to 675. Then divide all terms by 9. And then 9P divided by 9 is equals to P. And 675 divided by 9 is equals to 75. So therefore, Peter sold 75 garlands. Next, let's solve for S. And then rewrite it again. 2 is to 3 is to 4 over 9, which is equals to JPS, which is equals to 225. Then cross multiply 9 to S. So 9 times S equals to 9S. And then 4 times 225. So 9S is equals to 900. Then divide all terms by 9. So 900 divided by 9 is equals to 100. So therefore, Simon sold 100 garlands. Now, if you're going to add the JPS, that is equals to 225. Okay? So to check again, so we have J plus P plus S is equals to 225, and J stands for 50 and P for 75, and for S is equals to, for Simon, which is 100. So once we add this will become 225. So 225 is equals to 225. Okay, next sample. You have the ratio of the angles of triangle is 3 is to 4 is to 5. If the total measure of it is 360 degrees, find the measurement of each angle. Okay, so write this. So we have 3 is to 4 is to 5, and the sum is equals to 12. And let's name each side of the angle as A, B, C, and which is equals to 360 degrees, and then cross multiply. So 3 over 12, write the ratio, which is equals to A is equals to 360. Then cross multiply. So A times 12 is equals to 12A, and 3 times 360 is equals to, bring it down, 12A is equals to 1080. And then divide both terms by 12. So 12A divided by 12, which is equals to 1080 divided by 12. So A is equals to 90 degrees. So the first angle is equals to 90 degrees. Next side of the next angle is the B. So that is equals to, rewrite it again, 3 is to 4 is to 5. The total is 12. And then we have A, B, and C, which is equals to 360. And then write this again as a ratio. 4 is to 12 of equals B over 360. Cross multiply. Then 12 times B is equals to 12B. And 4 times 360 is equals to... Okay, rewrite 12B equals 1,440. Then divide both terms by 12. For 1,440 divided by 12, cancel 12 and 12. So you have B is equals to 120 degrees. Okay, so the B is 120. And then for the C, we have 5 over 12, which is equals to C over 360. Again, by cross multiply, so that is 12C is equals to 5 times 360. And then 12C is equals to 5 times 360 is equals to 1,800. Divide all terms by 12 again. So, 1,800 divided by 12. So, C is equals to 150 degrees. Now, if we're going to add the three angles, so A plus B plus C, which is equals to 120 plus 150 is equals to 270 plus 90 is equals to plus is equals to 360 degrees. Okay, next. Okay, 4 children decided to give their grandmother gift for her 70th birthday. So they decided to divide expenses in the ratio of 2 is to 3 is to 4 is to 5. How much will each one pay if the cost of the gift is 14,000 only? Of course, you have to make table for the 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the sum is equals to 14, and then you have the W, X, Y, and Z, and the sum is equals to 1,400. Then form a proportion or ratio which is equals to 2 is to 14 as W is to 14,000. So cross multiply. So that is 14W is equals to 2 times 14,000, which is equals to 14W is equals to 28,000. And then divide both terms by 14. So rewrite it again. So we have 14 is equals to 2,000, 28,000. So you have, so W is equals to 2,000 pesos. So next, so 3 is to 14 as X is to 14,000. Again, cross multiply. So that will become 14X is equals to 3 times 14,000, which is equals to 14X, which is equals to 42,000. So divide all terms. So we have 14X is equals to 42,000 divided by 14. So X is equals to 3,000. So we have the W is 2,000. For the X is 3,000. Next. So 4 over 14 is equals to, we have the Y for the third child. So cross multiply. 14Y is equals to 4 times 14 is equals to, rewrite 14Y. So this is equals to 56,000. Then divide all terms by 14. So 56,000 divided by 14, and y is equals to 4,000. And the last one is for the z. So 5 is to 14 as c is equal to z over 14,000 cross multiply. So you have 14c is equals to 5 times 14,000. Rewrite 14z, which is equals to 70,000. Again, divide all terms by 14. So we have 14c divided by 14 is equal to 70,000 divided by 14. And c is equals to 5,000. Okay? So to check, so you have the w, x, y, and c. W plus x plus y plus z, which is equals to 14,000. So for the w is 2,000 plus the 3,000 plus the 4,000 plus the 5,000. So the result is equals to 14,000. Therefore, the share of each child is 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and 5,000 respectively, with a total of 14,000. So that is for partitive proportion. So 14,000 is equals to 14,000. Okay. Another problem, the salary of 3 workers is in the ratio of 2 is to 4 is to 6. They receive 12,000 per day. How much did each worker receive? Of course, you have to let A, B, and C as the 3 workers, and the ratio of the 3 workers is 2 is to 4 is to 6. Then make a table again. We have the 2, the 4, and the sum is 12, which is equals to, so let's name the workers as A, B, and C, which is equals to 12,000 pesos. And then cross multiply each. So you have 12 times A is equals to 12A is equals to 2 times 12 is equals to, rewrite. So 12A is equals to 24,000. Then divide each term. So 24,000 divided by 12 is equals to 2,000. So cancel 12 and 12 in 12A. So A is equals to 2,000. Okay, so let's solve for the B, second worker. Okay, if you'll notice that the first worker received the 2,000 pesos. Next, solve. You have to write 2, 4, 6, which is equals to 12, which is equals to A, B, and C. Cross multiply, and then you have 12 times B is equals to 12B, and then 4 times 12 is equals to 48,000. Then divide each term or all terms by 12. So you have cancel 12 and 12. And then they have B. Then 48,000 divided by 12. B is equals to 4,000. So the second worker received 4,000. Next, you have for the C, you have equals to 2, 4, and then you have equals to 12 times C is equals to 12C, which is equals to, so 12C is equals to 72,000. Okay, so this is C, not B. So 12 divided by 12 is equals to C. This is not B. Instead, this is C. So C is equals to 72,000. 72,000 divided by 12 is equals to 6,000. Okay, so therefore, the workers are A, B, and C, and each worker received that amount. Okay, And for your learning task, read, analyze, and solve the following problems. Write here the answer on your notebook. Okay, so you don't need to answer number 1 because I made already number 1. But instead, you're going to answer number 2 only. So on a table are mangoes, apples, and oranges. So the ratio of apples to mangoes to oranges is 3:5:2. There are 80 fruits in all. So how many of each kind of fruit are on the table? So again, don't answer number 1 because I made it already. And that's it. And thanks for watching the video. Again, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you will be updated on all the videos. Again, don't forget to like and share. Again, don't forget to like and share. So, only number 2 is to answer. Just answer question number 2 only. Okay, so that's it and goodbye.